year's Victory Sportsnet sponsors include Amico Federal Credit Union. Join the Amico team today. Carnes Funeral Home, providing personalized and professional care for you since 2003. Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Ryan Kleber and John Mee, making sense of investing. Galveston Limousine and Transportation. Let's go somewhere. Guaranteed Roofing and Remodeling. RoofingTexas.com since 1981. Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union. The best auto loan rates in town at gulfshorefcu.org. Hometown Properties, Realtor Sherry Williams. Your winning team when it comes to buying or selling homes. Moss Campbell and Associates. Ameriprise Financial is working for your future. Roberts, Johnson, and Kane. Experienced attorneys in estate planning, guardianships, probate, and more. Texas Farm Bureau. Tessa Skipper has all your insurance needs covered and by. Texas First Bank, helping Texans build Texas.
Again, we're at halftime here at Texas City ISD Stadium. Lamarck and Columbia tied 14-14 at halftime. Lamarck Cougarettes on the field now. We'll send it back down to them in just a little bit to hear the Lamarck Cougar marching band. Both teams scored touchdowns, one each in the first quarter. Columbia actually kicked off, and Lamarck mishandled the opening kickoff. Columbia got it, went down the field, scored. Lamarck came back, tied it up, and they've both shared touchdowns in the second quarter as well to put us here at 14-14. Dennis, it's been big plays. It's been grinded out football, big hits, a little bit of everything. Again, like I said before, what you would expect from a game that the district championship's on the line.
Well, tough. You're on the Roughneck side. You got a callback touchdown.
That's right.
Followed up two plays, one play later by an interception, 2 plays later by a huge breakout touchdown. The stats, Columbia has a little over 101 yards total, 62 yards on rushing, 39 in the air. Quarterback Tho is 6 of 11 for 39 yards and an interception. For Lamarck, they have 149 total yards, 87 on the ground and 62 in the air. And Deuce Walker is 8 of 13 for 62 yards and a touchdown. But it's been a very defensive battle.
Entertaining.
Lots of hitting going on. These guys are fired up on both sides of the ball. The big difference, like you say, are the takeaways.
Yeah.
You know, Columbia scored off the first takeaway there, the mishandled kickoff, and then Cougars score pretty quickly off the points off the interception. So those have been big.
After I was thinking, Columbia's actually had 2 touchdowns called back, right? That's just the one.
Just the one
on the double pass.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So been everything we expected it to be. Looks like the Lamarck Cougar band is ready to do their performance.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this on Meridex or Victory Sports Network, we appreciate that. But if you're watching on YouTube on Coog's Coog TV,
that's right,
with the space, pretty entertaining because we always see kind of a precision band halftime. This precision band halftime, most of them have Halloween costumes on, and it's a pretty cool sight.
We'll send it down to the field and let you enjoy this.
The Lamarck High School Band will be performing its award-winning show from Conference 4A entitled Now That's Music. Movement number 1 is a marching arrangement of Slow Love by Janet Jackson. Movement number 2 is a marching arrangement of Rhythm's Gonna Get You by Gloria Stefan. Movement number 3 is a marching arrangement of How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. Movement number 4 is a marching arrangement of I Will Always Love You by Charlie Clark.
job by the
Yeah.
Lamarck High School marching band. Got drowned out a little bit there, trying to finish their halftime performance, and the Columbia High School band starts playing. But, you know, they got through it. They weathered the storm and did a great job. Both
That
teams-
was fun.
That was
That's a fun halftime show.
It was fun. A lot of fun. Good job by both schools. Both teams back on the field, or back on their respective sidelines, getting ready to start this second half. All tied up, 14-14.
Yeah, Ronnie, I love the second half. Love to watch and see what adjustments that teams come out with here. It just seems like either team really has not been able to kind of get their offense rolling. Defenses have come up with just some great schemes to both teams have come up with great schemes to stop both teams. Lamarck has a couple of 3-and-outs. Columbia has a couple of 3-and-outs. Cougars have a turnover on downs in roughneck territory. I think you had said earlier each team scored once in each quarter, right?
Yep,
7-7,
that's right.
7-7.
Lamarck will kick off to start this second half. Again, appreciate the students from the video production classes of Texas City ISD. Making it happen tonight. Jaron Stedham, Aaron Dean, Sam Miller, and Addie Thomas, along with their advisors Tony Pearson and Marshall Servick, as you watch on YouTube channel Coog TV.
Logan Lewis and Abdullah back deep, but the ball doesn't get there. Ball's going to be caught at the 32 and brought down. That's number 3, Cooper Myers. Cooper Myers, who caught that. Actually, that's not Cooper Myers. That's Corbin Faulkner. Excuse me. Faulkner brings the ball to the 30. What are you going to lay down? 31? 36. 36.
Carter Dozier makes the stop for Lamarck.
Roughnecks from the sideline. They'll have 3 receivers to the far side. That's the left side of the formation. They're going from right to left. Big man Williams is the tailback on the right side. Quick out, caught by Boozy.
Holding there, no call.
Yeah, right at the catch.
You know they're holding when as soon as the runner gets released, they hold their hands up and go, I wasn't holding. Up to the 41, though.
Gain of 5. Both teams really kind of relying on that out pass out in the flat. Ball is on that left hash towards the Columbia sideline. Man goes into motion. That's Abdullah. Williams gets the
pile for Lamarck. Makes the stop, but again, like Dennis said, not before the chains move. 1st and 10 for the Roughnecks at their own 47-yard line.
Plays coming in from the sideline. All players looking towards the sideline. Receivers each side. Boozy goes from the near side to the far side. Williams, excuse me, that's Faulkner. Faulkner will get the ball right up the middle.
Anthony James Jr. grabs the hold of an ankle and won't let go.
Just shy of the 50-yard line. 2nd and 8 for the Roughnecks. Again, as the play comes in from the sideline, everybody stands up straight, looks to the sideline. Faulkner is the tailback. Boozy will line up in the near slot. 2 receivers each side. At the 37-yard line. Gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4.
First one there to knock him out of bounds was his own Corbin Faulkner. He was going out of bounds.
Out there making a block, out front. Clock stops at 8:58. Trips to the far side. That's the left side of the formation. Faulkner also is on the left. Faulkner gets the call, runs straight up, no touch, through the secondary. Going to be tripped up, just tripped up, barely tripped up, because he had a lot of green.
Yeah, Dozier makes a touchdown-saving tackle.
And he's going to ramble after he's tripped all the way down to the 17-yard line. Gain of 20 yards on the play. Big Russian play for the Roughnecks. Quick snap, pass into the near flats,
Up.
caught by Logan Lewis. Lewis, there's no one out there.
He had a wall of blockers in front of him.
Yeah, well set up.
He makes the catch, turns around, and could have basically walked into the end zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, adjustments made by the Roughnecks show up very rapidly with no negative yardage plays on that drive, 8-play drive.
One after coming up.
Kick is up and through the uprights, and so just like that, the first drive of the half, Roughnecks take the lead, 21-14. We'll be right back.
Looking for big bank products and services from a local bank you know and can trust? Well, look no further. At Texas First Bank, you can have it all. With rewards checking, home and small business loans, as well as construction financing and commercial banking, Texas First offers a wide range of products and services, all supported by experienced bankers living right in your community. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop by any of our 27 convenient locations today and let us show you the Texas First Bank difference, helping Texans build Texas.
And we're back here in the Texas First Bank broadcast booth where Venice Columbia takes the second half kickoff and just marches right down the field.
I tell you what, very, very, very good looking drive.
Yeah.
Had 8-play drive, had 7 on the ground and all for positive yardage. One with Logan Faulkner picking up some pretty good piece of yardage. And then the touchdown play was Logan Lewis scores his 6th reception of the year. He has 5 on the ground, and now he has 6 in the air.
Short kick. Taken at the 35 and gets up to the 40.
First 10.
Handled nicely there by Lamarck's number 2. That's Derek Edison. The Cougars will have it first and 10, their first possession of this second half at their own 40-yard line. Deuce Walker brings the team on the field. He'll be in the pistol formation with Hosea a step or 2 behind him. Handoff goes to Hosea on the right side. He almost gets through. He does get through the line of scrimmage up to the 45-yard line. They'll mark him at the 47.
Joshua Flores, one of the only things keeping him from breaking that open. Flores got a hold of him.
Hey, there was a nice hole for Hosea. Second and 3. Like the handoff to Hosea, fired across the middle.
Wow.
And it's, oh my goodness, they're fortunate that one wasn't
Yeah,
intercepted.
I tell you what, Deuce Walker just fired that one across, and Abdullah, it was in his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Abdullah has an interception on the season. He almost had the second one right there.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 3 for Lamarck from their own 47-yard line. 7:55 to play here in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union third quarter. Columbia on top, 21-14. Walker takes the snap, fakes the handoff, tosses it. It's caught and not gonna get the first down.
Got a yard, yeah.
That was Edison with the catch.
Gatlin Lancaster along with Madassar Abdullah on the tackle, and Cougars are looking at a 4th. Yeah,
4th and 1, but it's really 4th and 1.5. But they need to get it to the midfield stripe. Lamarck going to go for it, or they're going to at least think about it.
Still got 15 on the play clock.
Walker looks to the sideline for the play, and the ball is snapped. And I'm not sure that didn't work. Whatever. I think the snap
not
was
sure
way
what that was.
Walker definitely wasn't ready for the snap. So it's going to back it up penalty, 5 yards. So instead of being 4th and 1, it'll be 4th and 6.
Cougars still haven't, and now they finally making a move to send a new unit in.
They'll bring the punt team on. Josh Minix will go back in punt formation. Low snap. Minix is able to handle it, gets the kickoff. Little gutsy there as the roughneck stepped away at the last minute.
Yeah, Abdullah, he does have a touchdown return, has a kickoff return and a touchdown return on the season. So he's one you want to definitely stay on top of. But, yeah, he got dangerously close to that one before he stepped away. And fortunately for his case, it took a backwards bounce.
Bounced away from him.
Bounced away from him.
So Lamarck downs it at the 34-yard line. That's where Columbia will have it at their own 34-yard line. Just over 6.5 minutes to play in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union third quarter. 21-14, Columbia with the lead.
Columbia 3.5 minutes on that opening drive. Cougars having a tough time getting set. Faulkner gets the call. Nice little 6-yard carry up to the 40-yard line.
Getting off the bottom of the pile for Lamarck is Carter Dozier.
Gain of 6, bring up 2nd and 4. Cougars trail 21-14. They've trailed most of the first half. And tied it up there in the second quarter. And now, trail again. Trying to figure out this Columbia offense. Faulkner gets the call again. Easy up the middle, all the way into the secondary before he's even touched to the 49.
Ward knocks him off his feet. And if Ward hadn't have made that stop, there was a lot of green again in front.
Faulkner is listed as only played 2 games this season and only had 3 carries coming into tonight.
Wow.
Faulkner listed as a junior, but like I say, not for sure that he hasn't seen much action this year. 1st and 10, Faulkner again, gets the call. Nobody home. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 more yards down across midfield to the 47.
Tristan Wesley is the first one there to make the stop. He pulls the shoe off of Faulkner.
Get him out of there for at least a play.
So Faulkner will have to go off to put his shoe back on.
Second and 7. Though brings it, has to cut back up on the keeper, has a first down, crosses the 40. That's about all you'll get, but he gets enough for the first down. Gets 7 and 8 yards.
Dozier and Wesley team up to make the stop.
So 4 plays, 2 first downs for the Roughnecks. They have seemed to found a little groove here. Able to move the ball for some forward yardage. Trips is going to fake the short pass and put it up long. Boy, he is wide open over the side. That's Cooper Myers. Myers will dodge one defender and slide on into the end zone as he, not sure, the defender had fallen down and he was just wide open over there by himself from 39 yards away.
You're right. He had to make one little move on another defender and it was to the house.
Cooper Myers with his 4th touchdown of the season, 1st of the night. Extra point to come. Snap is there. Kick is up and good. And so with 4:35 left in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union third quarter, Cougars trail by 14, 28-14.
Since 1952, Texas Farm Bureau has been protecting what matters most to Texans, serving auto, home, and life insurance customers with prompt personal service and ethical standards. Your Galveston County, Texas Farm Bureau agent, Tessa Skipper, has been covering life for you for over 20 years now. You can reach Tessa at 281-330-7630 or at her office located at 1455 FM 646 West, Suite 201 in Dickinson. Tessa Skipper, your Texas Farm Bureau agent.
You know, Cougars maybe tonight getting a different look. I haven't followed the teams specifically, but on the stats, the tailback Williams, Addix Williams, he's a senior, but he has only played 3 games. And then Number 7, Corbin Faulkner, has only played 2 games. So these perhaps are kids that Cougars probably haven't laid eyes on too much. Jaden Rosas gets set to kick this one away. This one he goes deep, and it's going to hit at the 7.
Taken by Caden Ward there. Got a little room. He's at the 25-30. And just gets tripped up as he crosses the 30-yard line. A hand comes out of nowhere.
Braden Polk was on the ground already. Just happened to be in the right spot at the right time.
So the Cougars will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line with 4:28 to play here in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union third quarter. Cougs find themselves down after being tied 14-14 at halftime. Here in the third quarter, it's been all Columbia. It's 28-14 Roughnecks.
Yeah, they've come out second half like they've got it figured out.
Hosea to the right of Deuce Walker in the shotgun. Fake the handoff and throw it down the field. It's caught on the slant up middle. Breaks the tackle at the 50, 45, all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's Derek Edison with the catch and nice yards after catch. They're going to mark him back at the 46.
29,
first down.
29 yards.
Cougars quickly ready to go. Walker takes the snap. This time he hands off to Hosea. It's got a little bit of running room. He'll get down to the 35.
Gatlin Lancaster along with Christopher Alvarez with the stop.
Yeah, 6-yard gain. And quickly back ready to work are the Cougars. Takes the handoff now, throwing out here to the near side. That's Jace Littles. Littles gets some yardage. He'll have the first down as he crosses the 30 down to the 26-yard line.
Gain of 11. Brought down by Christopher Alvarez.
Cougars going with the all gas. They're ready to go. Handoff to Hosea this time. Sees a little bit of a room and gets through it. Nice run down to the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you what, 10 yards a pop.
Yeah, another first down for the Cougars. And now we're going to have a timeout because Columbia doesn't like that fast
No, we got to stop that.
We'll take a break and be right back.
Roberts, Johnson & Kane, with offices at 711 6th Street in Texas City, are experienced attorneys in estate planning, guardianships, probate, real estate, and business. Phil Roberts, Amanda Johnson, Tom Kane, and Lacey Fleshman are here for you. Convenient consultation scheduling and appointments can be made by calling 409-948-4466 or 281-488-6344. Roberts, Johnson & Kane, serving Galveston County and Southeast Texas.
And we're back here at Texas City ISD Stadium. Lamarck and Columbia battling it out for the district crown. Columbia comes out here in the third quarter. 2 quick touchdowns. It's 28-14, but Lamarck is on the move. Now both teams back on the field after the Columbia timeout. Cougars are 1st and 10 at the 15 of the Roughnecks. Walker fakes the handoff, now looking to throw, and he's just going to toss it. No, it's caught by Minix. Joshua Minix with a one-handed grab. I think Walker was thinking he might have been throwing that out of bounds. But Minix
catches it with his basketball skills, catches it with one hand, and then he just like slaying it around, slinging it around like he's got it.
It was a 3-yard gain, 4.
We'll call it 4,
okay.
Down to the 12.
Clock moving, almost 3 minutes left to play in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union third quarter. 28-14. Columbia on top, Lamarck on the move. Hosea standing to the left of Walker. Walker's going to keep it himself this time, and there's not much room there. He fights forward to get inside the 10 to the 9, and it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Lamarck.
DeAndre Hart along with Gatlin Lancaster on the stop.
Thought the lead official had a flag in his hand, but I think it was a yellow towel. Put it in his back pocket. We'll see what he throws next time. Cougars ready to go. 3rd and 4. Walker Gives it to Hosea. Hosea fighting forward. He's going to be stopped short at the 7-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 2 for Lamarck at the 7-yard line. Pretty sure there's no decision except what play they're going to call to go for this on 4th down.
Right.
Team to the line of scrimmage. Hosea to the left of Walker in the shotgun. Walker takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to run it, trying to get to the outside, and he's not going to have the first down. Lamarck will turn it over on downs at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, when you at least want some kind of. So they had that well covered as he rushes out, gets out of the pocket, rushes to the near side. Receivers, 2 receivers on the far side. So it's just well covered by the Roughnecks. Now you just got to have the Cougars defense do what they have not done here in the second half, is step up.
That's exactly right, Dennis, as the Roughneck offense comes on the field 1st and 10 at their own 7.
And it's time to roll. It's minute 47 left in the 3rd period. Cougs trail 14-28. A little hard snap count, trying to get some free yardage down here. Ball at the 7. Quarterback keeper comes to the near side. Going to cut it back up the field. The 10, the 20, the 30. He's going to step out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And goodbye, shadow of the goalpost. Cade Tho with the keeper. Tho has 215 yards on the season. So you don't think he's not kept the ball a whole lot, but tonight he's been very effective.
I was going to say he's got some yardage tonight, that's for sure.
This time Tho keeps again, and everybody bites on the fake. And he again will step it out of bounds at the 49-yard line in Cougar territory. So gain of 11 and another moving the chains. Clock stops at 1:14 here in the Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union 3rd quarter.
Coach Oliphant not happy about something he saw, but he's getting no sympathy from the officials.
Not even a look.
They're ignoring it like they know they were wrong. Whatever it was.
Tho with a snap, gives to Williams up the middle. Williams barrels forward for about 4 yards to the 45.
Tristan Wesley on the stop, wearing number 24 for Lamarck.
Under a minute to go here in the 3rd period. 28-14, Cougs trail. Unfamiliar territory for Lamarck. Tho passes it out in the flats, incomplete to Boozy. It is a forward pass. So
Lamarck doing a good job just in
Yep.
case of jumping on the ball as it's on the ground, but yeah, it was incomplete.
Bring up 2nd down and 2nd and 6, actually 3rd and 6, with 29 ticks on the 3rd quarter clock. Cade Tho gets signal from the sideline. His tailback is Addix Williams, the big running back on his left side. Tho is going to keep it in the backfield, but he gets out of that. Going to be forward progress stopped at the 41. He'll gain 4, just about a yard shy of the marker.
Stop made by several. There was a handful of Cougars in on that one.
That's probably going to be the last snap of our Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union 3rd quarter. Our score here at the end of 3, Roughnecks 28, Cougars 14.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise advisors David Moss and Jay Campbell can provide personalized, goal-based advice to help you feel more confident about your financial future. Call Moss, Campbell and Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 281-212-2730. Office is located at 1300 Hercules Avenue, Suite 205, Houston, Texas, 77058. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guarantee. May lose value. Securities offered by Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Moss, Campbell, and Associates.
Well, Dennis, here we go. Fourth and final quarter brought to you by Carnes Funeral Home. 28-14. Cougars are down.
Yeah, it's like I say, unfamiliar territory. And I think about some of the plays that we've looked at. Let's think about Deuce Walker. Sometimes you can take the team on your back and move it forward. And I think just the competition tonight is much stiffer than what they've seen all season long. And it's tough to do that by yourself. We're setting up now. 4th and 1. Tho will have the first down as he crosses the 40 down to the 37. 4-yard gain on that 4th down conversion. So fresh chains in Cougar territory at the 37. Just entered into the Carnes Funeral Home 4th quarter, and the Cougars trail by 2 scores. And cannot find the key at all to stopping this Roughneck offense. Tho keeps again. I think that might begin to be the key, as Tho has just been doing it all himself.
Kamari Robinson, the first one there for Lamarck to make the stop after the gain of 3.
Faulkner enters the game again as the tailback. We have had a steady diet here of Addix Williams, and now Faulkner's back. Got the shoe secured. Looking at 2nd and 7. Though, gives to Faulkner. Faulkner stutter steps into the right side. He'll fall forward to the 30, pick up a 4. Just steady, 4 yards at a time. Bring up 3rd down and 3rd and 3. And now they begin to kind of take their time a little bit. Looking to the sideline. Again, trips to the near side. Faulkner, the tailback, is on the right side. And now Tho will keep into the right side of the line, and they're expecting it. He gets a yard across the 30 to the 29, going to be about 2 yards shy.
Kevin Rhodes makes the first hit to slow him down. He finally gets some help from his friends.
And so the Roughnecks will be looking at another 4th down, 4th and 2. Kind of the same scenario as previous when Tho kept trying to draw him offside. Hard snap count. Still 15 on the play clock, and Tho looks to the sideline and walks that way a little bit. Gonna let the both clocks get down. Now 5. Actually going to let this,
they're going to
call a timeout.
Yeah,
we'll take it with them. We got 9:30 left in the clock's still ticking. 9:30 left in the Carnes Funeral Home 4th quarter. Cougs trail by 2 scores, 28-14.
With over 40 years of experience, Sherry Williams, realtor and co-owner of Hometown Properties, is by your side every step of the process, whether you're buying or selling. At Hometown Properties, your home is her business. With offices at 822 6th Street North in Texas City, Sherry is also a phone call away at 409-771-1200. Hometown Properties and Sherry Williams, your winning team.
Both teams still at the sidelines, so we, you kind of wait, see what they're going to come out with. Are they going to go for it? I kind of tend to think that they would go for it at this point. You're kind of in no man's land, ball inside as at the 29, the Cougar 29. Really no reason to punt here. So they are lining up. Lamar coaches out all the way to the hash mark, talking to the head official. Can you tell what he said?
No.
They're not having dinner afterwards.
They're not
though,
talking. I said no. Sorry, Gus's is closed.
Right?
It's too late.
4th and 2 as the Roughnecks break the huddle. Though follows behind blockers.
Oh,
Hit the
nice
backfield.
job.
Unbelievable. Look, get that number. He blew through his block. That's number 12.
Anthony James
Anthony
Jr.
James blew through his block and
Big stop.
sent his offensive guard back into the quarterback. Huge play. That could be a game-changing play right there. 10th play of the drive.
Well, if nothing else, Lamar needed something to get a little momentum going. You know, the mojo, the Columbia Roughnecks have had the advantage this
They
entire
have this whole
second half.
the whole third quarter.
Now Deuce Walker in the shotgun. Handoff goes to Corey Hosea. He'll get a couple of yards before he stops. Gets to the 33.
First man there is Deontay Hart. Little help given by Gatlin Lancaster.
Cougars down by 2 scores with 9:07 and counting to play in the Carnes Funeral Home fourth quarter. 28-14. Lamarck with the ball. They can get a 2nd and 7. Hosea takes the snap. Walker takes the snap, fires it out here on the near side. Caught by Caden Ward, and he steps out of bounds just a yard shy of the first down marker. He'll be at the 39-yard line. Cougars will have a 3rd and 1.
Cooper Myers was there to help him get out of bounds. Love to have had another step.
Handoff, they fake it to Hosea now, fired out on the
wow.
far side and nothing doing. Damian Smith with the catch. Now he's thrown to the ground.
Yeah, you hate to see it. The ball thrown all the way across the field.
Yeah.
And that was a long pass. Took a long time to get there. And I tell you what, didn't take Lancaster much time to figure that out. It's a 3-yard loss back to the 36.
So it'll be 4th and 4 for Lamarck. From their own 36-yard line, they'll go for it here with 8 minutes left to play in the game. Walker
Offside's got a free play here.
gets it out to Hosea. He's got the first down and some room. Nobody's going to catch him. He's at the 30, 20s, 10, touchdown.
You hope that's a free play. The flag came out as the Roughneck jumped off sides. We hope that it will go this way. Yep, it is declined.
Yes. So
It is declined. So 4th down. 4th and 5. Jose goes up the middle.
wow. Cougars with the extra point. They've cut it down to 7 or to 6 with the extra point to come. Josh Minix with the hold. Jacob Macedo with the extra point attempt. Good snap. Kick is up.
Woo.
And it's no
No
good. Misses to the left. So with 8:02 to play in the Carnes Funeral Home fourth quarter, it's Columbia 28, Lamarck 20. We'll be right back.
Gulf Shore Federal Credit Union was chartered on November 30th, 1937, with a commitment to quality service and convenience because our members are the top priority. We offer mobile banking, online bill pay, and the best auto rates in town, among other services.
Find out for yourself by calling us at 409-945-2318 or visit our website gulfshorefcu.org. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Join the credit union that has local roots and lasting impact.
I just trying to remember the touchdown. Was that a pass? It was actually a pass in the flat, right? It wasn't a handoff, or was it? I'm trying to remember back. I was watching the flag thrown, so I took my eyes off the play for just a second. Corey Jose, though, takes it in from 64 yards away. 4-play drive for the Cougars, exactly what they needed. Only took a minute and a half off the clock, and now they got a defense. The defense has got to step up again. Got it back from a turnover on downs.
Macedo to kick off.
Offsides again. This catch is taken at the 7 and gets across the field. Going to be dropped at the 27.
A nice open field tackle by Tristan Wesley.
Logan Lewis. Cougars a little anxious on the kickoff. Got to wait for that thing to be kicked.
Offsides on the kicking team. Columbia shows to take 5 yards at the end of the run. First down.
So they'll get 5 more yards added to the end of the run.
Going to be at the 32 with 7:56 left to play in the Carnes Funeral Home fourth quarter. Cougars are set. Roughnecks are making their way to the field. Faulkner in the backfield with quarterback Cade Tho. 2 receivers on either side. Now Abdullah goes in motion to the far side. Abdullah receives a pass on the far side of the flat. He'll catch it, move it up about 5 yards.
Brendan Harris makes the stop after the 4-yard gain. Oh, yeah, 4-yard gain.
Time is of the essence at this point.
Boy, that extra point kind of
well,
looms,
yep.
but you know.
You got to have a touchdown before you worry about it.
That's exactly right.
You got to stop them before you worry about it as well.
Yeah.
28-20 our score here. Roughnecks on top. 2nd and 6. Give to Faulkner, up the middle, and he'll ramble forward up to the 40 for pickup of 4 yards.
Wesley again makes the stop.
Bring that 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, actually. The ball is just outside the 40-yard line. 1.5.
Yeah.
Taking their time. Clock down now under 6:45. Tho is going to keep to the right side. And he will step out of bounds. Has the first down. Going to pick up about 7. Steps out at the 45. Actually picks up 5. But enough for the first down. The good thing about that is he steps out of bounds with it. Going to preserve a little bit of clock for you. Fresh downs here.